Hi guys, welcome to Monday Moments with Fran. I hope you are doing well. 2 Saturdays ago, I participated in an event called Tough Mudder. And for those who are not familiar with what it is, Google it because you'll see some really interesting pictures. But in essence, it's a 5K run that involves a lot of mud and a lot of assault courses. So I did it as part of an organisation that I'm working with as a fundraiser, and it was an amazing day, incredibly challenging because it takes you way out of your comfort zone, but it was amazing nonetheless. And today's Monday Moments is based on some of the life lessons that I took from this event. So the first lesson is that it takes a team to get a job done. So the first obstacle that we had to go through was crawling under barbed wire, but it wasn't like we were crawling on grass, it was actually mud. So, imagine you're laying on your belly, literally arm and crawling under this barbed wire, and then you had to get over this ridge of mud to the other side. And at one point my hair got caught on the barbed wire, and so this guy had to come over and help me untangle my hair so I could get through to complete that particular obstacle. And then the next obstacle we went on to was basically just like a swamp of mud with these massive dips inside. And again, to climb out, each of us in the team needed support from other people to get out, because there are some things that we cannot do by ourselves. It takes a team effort. So like I said, the first lesson is that it takes a team. It takes a team to get things done. So perhaps in your life, you're trying to accomplish a task or you're trying to make progress and you haven't got the full range of resources or skill sets. And that's partly because you were never meant to do it by yourself. There are people set up and designed to help you on your journey. So embrace working as part of a team, even if you're not perhaps as comfortable or familiar with people, because it's not necessarily about people that we would choose to be with. It's about those who are right for the job. Second lesson that I learned from doing Tough Mudder: there are strangers, or there are people that I had never met who were invaluable to me completing this challenge. So there was one particular obstacle I went on, and it was an obstacle, but it was like a brook. So a brook is like a river, but not a full river. And we were up to almost chest high in water, but really muddy, thick water. And it was quite a steep embankment to get up to be able to carry on the assault course. And I did not at that time have the upper body arm strength to pull myself up out of this water. And these strangers who I didn't even know helped and assisted me. And it was just so amazing because they don't know me from Adam, but yet they were willing to step in and to assist to allow me to continue on my journey. And there was another obstacle, it was actually the very last one, and it was 110 meters up in the air of climbing up a rope frame thing. I can't really describe it, but in a nutshell, you've got to climb up this rope 110 meters in the air. Now, I don't have a fear of heights, and I enjoy challenges. However, halfway up, I was like, what am I doing? Why did I agree to do this obstacle? Because panic began to set in and I was a little bit afraid. And I kind of looked behind me, and there was this one guy, and he was like, come on, you can do it, keep going. So I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. So partly because I had to move in order for him to keep, come up behind me, but he was so encouraging. And then when we got to the top, I was like, how on earth am I going to get over this top of this ridge, which was like a one metal bar, and not fall off the other side? And I was a little bit frozen, and the guy behind me began to tell me, okay, put your left hand on this side, put your right hand here, you're going to move this leg over. And he literally step by step instructed and guided me as to how to get over the top and then make my way safely down. I was so appreciative. I was like, thank you so much. I said to him, oh my gosh, I bet you've done this before, haven't you? He said, no, it's my first time as well. And I was like, wow, look at that. There are strangers who want to help us. There are people who have got no ulterior motive. There's nothing in it for them. There's going to be no payback, but yet they're still willing to support us in our journeys. And similarly, there are people who you do not know yet. You may meet them next year, next month, even tomorrow, but who are going to be instrumental in your life in making a difference and in having the ability to move forward and make progress. So that was life lesson number 2. There are strangers who are going to be fundamental, who are going to be a fundamental part of your journey. And the third and final lesson that I learned from Tough Mudder was that we can do absolutely anything. There are things that you and I can do that we don't even know that we can do. Our capabilities, our capacity, our potential is massive. At the start of the race with the team, we were looking at each other, and at one point it was like, why did we agree to do this? Because this is intense. 13 obstacles over 5K. I mean, it took us almost 2 hours to get round. A lot of water, a lot of heights, a lot of mud, a lot of things that are not necessarily everyday things, but yet we accomplished it because we can shift our mindset to have an I can attitude. I can do anything, I can do everything. And it has really challenged me to be like, okay, so what's next? So whatever you're facing in your particular season, be encouraged, because there is more than you can do. There is more that you can do than perhaps you think you can. The world is full of possibilities. So embrace it and know that you can go ahead and do what is needed for you to do. Have a great week. Go and encourage somebody else, and I will see you soon. God bless you.